Good morning. Welcome for today's morning meditation, June the 10th. We start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes. We open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body. We bring our awareness to the present, being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. And as we visualize the body, we can observe. How does the energy feel? Do we feel the energy being centered with the body? We bring our attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, we don't send our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside, and simply letting it pass, letting it go. Whatever bodily sensations appear, whatever sounds contact the ear, whatever thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind appear in the mind, just watching, observing, letting go. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. We don't try to force or control the breathing. We don't try to force or control the mind. Simply being aware, knowing, and letting go. Observing the breathing, we try to make our mindfulness very sharp, very refined, being aware of each moment of sensation as it arises, as it passes away. As we breathe in, we can be aware of the breathing not as a continuous sensation, but as many, many moments. Many, many moments of sensation arising and passing away. Breathing in, many moments of sensation. Breathing out, many, many moments of sensation arising and passing away. We make our mindfulness very sharp, very refined, so we can catch the mind before these automatic chain reactions take place. Usually the mind is contacted by whatever outside or inside, and we automatically react. I like this, I don't like that, I want this, I don't want that. And these automatic chain reactions take place in the mind. And we wrap these hot and heavy chains around the heart. But as we make our mindfulness very sharp, very refined, we can catch these sparks before they become a forest fire. Just being aware and letting go, the heart stays clear and open. The chains around the heart become more light, more loose. Breathing in, being aware of the sensations as we breathe in. Breathing out, being aware of the sensations as we breathe out, arising and passing away. We keep our attention only with the present. When we send the mind to the past, all too often anger, irritation appears in the mind. When we send the mind to the future, anxiety. With anger, anxiety, we squeeze the heart, we strangle the heart. The heart cannot breathe. We breathe air into our lungs, and into our chakras we breathe the prana, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. And if we send the mind to the past with anger, to the future with anxiety, we squeeze, we strangle the heart. The heart cannot breathe. keeping our attention only with the body, with the present, we loosen this stranglehold on the heart. The heart can open, the heart can breathe. As we watch the breathing, we watch the mind being aware and letting go. The sensations of the breath at the nose, at the abdomen becomes finer and finer. But the inner breathing becomes stronger and stronger. The flow of inner energy becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more cool as the inner energy becomes stronger and stronger. This inner energy is like the light of the moon, a soft, clear, white light, always cooling. If we look to the sun, it burns the eye. If we look to the moon, we can look as long as we want. It's always cooling to the eye. This inner light is always cooling. So as the inner energies flow more and more strongly, the heart becomes more and more cool. We watch the mind, being aware, letting go. And as we let go of all the baggage, the clutter in the mind, at the heart becomes lighter and lighter. The heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes more and more calm. As we let go of all the agitation at the heart becomes more and more calm. Calm, cool, clear, and collected. As we keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, we don't scatter our attention in all directions. The heart becomes more unified, more collected. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more normal. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware and letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The heart becomes like a still forest pool, a clear oasis. We can see clearly into our own heart. And when the heart is calm and clear, we can see the nature of the heart. We see the nature of the heart is simply to be at peace, to be calm, to be joyful. We find the nature of the heart is what we call the 4 Brahma Vihara, the 4 divine states of mind. Kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. These are the 4 divine states of mind. We call these the 4 Brahma Vihara. The Brahmas are the high heavenly beings. Vihara means dwelling, abode. So the high heavenly beings, they abide in kindness. They abide in compassion. They abide in joy. They abide in equanimity. The 4 abodes, the 4 dwellings. Actually, they are the same abode, the same dwelling, the abode of the pure heart. We can enter through the door of kindness. We can enter through the door of compassion, through the door of joy, through the door of equanimity. In meditation, we enter this abode through the door of equanimity, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more at peace. And we find there is no happiness which can compare with the happiness of the clear heart, the clean heart. So many people take intoxicants to alter their consciousness, but there is no happiness which can compare with the happiness of the clear, clean heart. The normal state of the heart is simply joy, happiness and peace. Very, very simple, very, very easy. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. But we have to train the mind. The untrained mind always wants to escape to the outside, get entangled with the world, react with all that contacts the mind. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. We make the mindfulness very sharp, very refined. And as the mindfulness becomes more sharp, more refined, the wisdom to let go becomes more sharp, more refined. The heart becomes more clear, more clean, more calm, more cool. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more unified. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes more stable, more secure. Generally, our heart is simply too weak. When the heart is weak, it's easily shaken, easily overwhelmed by the emotions. But as we energize the heart, we strengthen the heart. The heart becomes more and more cool. And as the heart becomes more cool, it becomes much more secure, much more stable. We don't burn the heart with anger, we don't burn the heart with anxiety. The inner coolness of the heart provides the stability for the heart. We observe all states of mind. In the beginning of our practice, the meditation can be very boring, very frustrating, very tedious. And we observe this state of boredom, this state of frustration, tedium, and we let it go. We let go of all states of mind. Sometimes anger, sometimes bitterness, anxiety, jealousy. We let go of all these negative states of mind. We let go of all the unwholesome states of mind. The unwholesome states of mind are those which make the heart not whole, which fragment the heart. And as we let go of all these unwholesome states of mind, they are replaced by the positive states of mind. Calmness, peace, joy, equanimity, kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. As we let go of the negative states of mind, what's left is simply the four divine states of mind. Kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity, peace, inner happiness, inner joy. We observe this inner peace and we let it go. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes deeper and stronger, more and more refined. Because the mind of peace, the mind of happiness, is the mind of letting go. The more we let go, the more at peace we are. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, the heart becomes more at peace, more and more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, the energy field of the heart expands, our area of consciousness expands. As the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. The heart is the seat, the base for the consciousness. And as we make our heart very clear, very clean, very spacious, very refined, we get a nice, comfortable seat for the consciousness. And as we make the heart brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. So the consciousness is as the heart is, and the heart is as we make it. Watching over the heart, clearing the heart, cleaning the heart, energizing the heart, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. The practice is compared to a goldsmith, refining gold in a crucible, picking out all the impurities. The gold becomes more and more pure. We watch over the heart, simply being aware and letting go. The heart becomes more pure, the heart shines brighter and brighter. Always being aware, always letting go. And as we watch over the heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more gentle, more mellow. The heart becomes lighter and lighter, but at the same time more secure. The heart becomes still, but at the same time overflowing. Overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. We find this inner oasis, inner sanctuary. Outside may be chaos, but inside we have this place of peace. We find this inner wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. We find a bottomless well of living waters, living light, and we can drink deeply from our own inner well. Resting within, the mind becomes refreshed, recharged. And as we continue the practice, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more and more energized. The wellspring at the heart becomes a fountain. And when the heart becomes a fountain, we feel we are overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing. overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. And this is the energy which keeps us going on our spiritual journey. We don't need to look for our happiness on the outside, because inside we have this fountain of happiness, fountain of joy, fountain of peace. We don't need to believe because someone tells us or because we read it in a book. We can see, we can feel this inner fountain of divine energy. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us. And as we share this energy with the world around us, the heart opens wider and wider. The energy flows more and more strongly. As we share this energy, the heart becomes more calm, more clear, more and more at peace. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. We open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. We breathe in, wishing happiness for ourselves, focusing our attention at the heart chakra. And as we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. As we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings. We let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. We can visualize the light flowing in all directions, above, below, all around. So breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider as the heart opens wider and wider. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. As we breathe in this life force energy, this light force energy into the heart, we wash, we clear, we clean our own heart. And as we radiate this energy to the world around us, we uplift the world around us. We exercise our spiritual muscle. The heart becomes stronger and stronger, more and more powerful. And it's like we have an inner antenna which grows bigger and bigger. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, our inner antenna grows bigger and bigger. The mind becomes more sensitive in receiving. Our sense of intuition becomes stronger, more refined. The mind becomes more powerful in broadcasting. We see more and more how our own mind affects the world around us. We stop to be surprised at coincidences. Just breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. And And as we do this practice, we get the benefit here and now as the heart becomes more and more at peace, as we raise our consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back. This energy of peace which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. And we can be happy with ourselves, that we start our day in the best way. We establish our mindfulness. We develop the wisdom to watch the mind, be aware, let go. We clean the heart, we clear the heart, we energize the heart. And we share this energy of peace of the heart with the world around us. We rise, we shine. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra, the left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. We open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this morning meditation. And I wish you a good day. I wish you a good weekend. I wish you all success and progress in your meditation practice, in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sapamangalam. May all blessings come to you.